What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. In today's episode of Ludus, we are going for a girls' night out theme, and I'm hoping it's going to go into a beautiful win streak just based off of everything I've seen so far from these cards. Individually, I've put multiples of these cards into multiple decks and had a pretty good run. I've really enjoyed using Pirate Queen. She is so much fun and so dangerous in the right spots. She is the perfect glass cannon, as if you cannot control her, she is going to drop you to your knees. But if you can, she'll fall quickly. So we have Pirate Queen set up with her perks being Ricochet and Lightning Reflexes. We're increasing that attack speed to try and get the ship out a couple more times than normal, I should say. Her attack speed isn't too bad at 1 second. We really want to kind of capitalize on that a little bit. If I feel like it's not really working out, we'll switch over to Daydreams and put Lightning Reflexes onto Kitsune. Speaking of Kitsune, she's going to have Daydreams and Onslaught. Onslaught gives her an additional 173% extra attack damage while on the enemy's half of the board. Since Kitsune is normally up front, I'm hoping this triggers very, very quickly. And she has that dodge chance now, 45%. So I'm hoping that while people are stuck inside of her energy draining field, what's going to happen is they're shocked, reducing the damage output. With that, Kitsune is going to be dodging and staying alive a little bit longer. Hopes and dreams. The only thing that really stops that is Hocus Pocus, so we got to keep eyes out for that. Muerta is the bread and butter of our damage. She is Landmine and Deadly Swamp, so she's going front and in the middle, with the Tech Golem armor plating to kind of keep her alive against those mirror matches where the other Muerta or an Evil Eye or a Lava Girl has Incendiary Landmine. Allows for us to stay alive just a little bit longer to get that crypt out. Sometimes it keeps us just alive to finish off the game. So that's also honestly the best selection I can think of for Muerta. On Valkyrie, her damage is 314,000 at level 12. Muerta's is 319,000 at level 14. So Valkyrie's damage is significantly high, or not significantly higher, but a lot better in my opinion, especially if I can increase her levels. I have not found any copies of her so far, and I want her at level 13 for that circle slot. But what we're using on her is Scorched Earth and Shark Tornado, really utilizing that damage output that she has and accentuating it just a little bit. Our Shark Tornado is at level 48, so we do have it triggering every 10 seconds, which is fantastic, letting those things just fly free. She's going to be doing 123.5% hero damage off those tornadoes, so it really capitalizes on that. Same thing with Scorched Earth. Scorched Earth does 126% of heroes damage over 10 seconds since it's at level 40 now. So combining these two, I'm really hoping that she will help out Muerta in regards to the damage. Now for our Witch kind of just has utility perks on her because, well, everything else has all the good circle stuff. So she's going to be doing Hocus Pocus and Ray of Light. She's going to be our White Witch, if you will. She's taking the enemy and throwing them away, going, no, right into the Scorched Earth that Valkyrie will be dropping. She has Ray of Light to kind of regen out a couple of the cards. Now, I will point this out. There is a big flaw in this build, and that flaw is there's no tank. There is nothing to stop the enemy team from ripping us apart. So we really have to be good with our placements. We have to be strategic, and we have to understand if we get blown out of the water, it's because we are missing a key portion to our front line. So, with all that said, let's get into the fights, see what goes down. All right, going up against Gixus 77. Now, this is either going to go really, really good or really, really bad. The reason why I'm saying it's going to go really, really good or really, really bad is that is a level 15 Griffin with a max perk Onslaught. I'm assuming that that's a shield on him for legendary status. He has a really weird comp. 2 epic cards instead of full legendary lineup. A makeup, basically he has triple frontline. Mako has Bulwark. Griffin has Tech Armor Plating. Ooh, Lightning Reflexes. That's a little nerve-wracking. Our girls are going to need to work together to bring this enemy team to its knees and let it know we're not meant to be fucked with. We are meant to cause chaos, bring fear into the men's lives. Starting off relatively smooth. There we go. Get it, girls. Get it. Get it. Yes, there we go. Oh, come on. That Draco. That silly, silly Draco. Okie dokie. Let's go here. We'll go here just to kind of amp those up a little bit. Let's bring Valkyrie over there. There's really no reason to have brought her over here if I really felt like I had to. Don't give me that. I'm gonna take the L. I'm gonna take an L, get another body. Worst case scenario, we drop to 1 heart and then just rough shot run him over. Best case scenario, we stop at 2 hearts. This is gonna get interesting. So, one thing I am definitely seeing, I'm gonna be going for the coins here. One thing I'm seeing is I need to have Muerta right here, right tap dead center. So, ask and ye shall receive. Clearly. Wow. Okay. Thinking it through. Yes. All right. We have our witch supered, which is fantastic. Should give us some wiggle room. We got Kitsune coming up behind her. Looks like we're getting a good chunk of Muertas. And here's our super Muerta. Ooh, we've got 2 very good positions here. Okay, so... this is a tough... I'm going to put Muerta right here. I think I made the right choice here. And honestly, I don't know why I grabbed Kitsune there. I feel like this is the best use of our board state. Okay, let's go here. Let's go here. That does not change up a damn thing. We'll stall where we're at because we can't super out the Kitsune. So let's just stall, let Landmine do its thing, pop all those things, do a quick victory. Let's do our victory dance. Hey. Okay. Shenanigans over. All right, let's go here. Ooh. There we go. Kind of dead space that one, but it's okay. Looks like we are going to get our Super Valkyrie, which is fantastic. It's what we're wanting. Now our Scorched Earth is online. Perfection. I think I'm just going to stall. I'm going to stop right here. I have no real reason to continue that. Yep, once you drop the genie, it's all over. Yeah, this is the reason why it was 50-50 on how this is going to end. And it's still 50-50 with how this is going to end. Reason I say 50-50, it's all going to come down to that Griffin. If that Griffin is allowed any sort of clearance to eat our hearts, it's going to. I want to bring Pirate Queen over here, have her flank in, instead of just running headlong into him. I'm going to stop right there. That's exactly where I want to be. There we go. Get out that damage. Drop that ship. There it is. Eat it. Beautiful. Way to go, ladies. Yes, it's ladies' night, and I'm feeling right. Let's bring you here and then bring you here. We'll stack these. I don't normally like to stack, but desperate times call for desperate measures. He's laughing at me. I don't appreciate that. Don't you laugh at me. I'm going to stomp you into the ground now. Yep, that Griffin fell. Once he got turned into a toad, there was no coming back. The control factor from Witch is fantastic. Let's do... Witch starts with 450 energy. So right now, our Witch is starting off with 750 energy. So she is already 3/4 of the way into her final form. We're going to put the Muerta right here. Normally, I do not like putting Landmine up against the wall. I just don't. But given the Landmine being right here and this Landmine right here, we have now taken out this entire section. Landmine alone will destroy all of those pieces. And we're done. That was quick. Once you can get the Landmine into position, there's no stopping that. All right, so honestly, I am not... I view this as kind of a 50-50 win, really. He has a max level Draco, a max level Griffin, a level 11 Mako, which is not bad, but he's max level across here. He should have done a little bit better, but I think it's those epics that really cost him there. Let's see our damage output. 46.4 million to his 33.2 million. Honestly, it's pretty much even across the board for attack damage there. I mean... Muerta is the only, or Muerta barely etched out Kitsune here. But that was a oddly satisfying win. We were 600% almost higher than he was. So, really, it's kind of... Actually, we're higher. We are 657? I think 657% higher. All right. Well, let's go on to fight number 2. See if it's as easy as this one was. Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies. Tell me lies, tell me lies. All right, Beta Soft. Ooh, you are gonna be a troublemaker. I don't like these fights. I didn't like them in the Astral Rift. I do not like them on the ladder. It's 3 red perks, man. 3 red perks. 2 cards, but it's still 3 red perks. So what we're going to do is we're going to increase that energy on our witch to hopefully turn them into frogs a little bit quicker than normal. Hopefully. Fingers are crossed. We'll bring this one over here. Bring that over there. Put that right there, tap dead center. I prefer having Muerta tap dead center, especially if she has landmine. In the last game, clearly we weren't able to get her tap dead center, but it still worked out in the positioning wise. So, but here, we're looking at 2 very different locations for Lava Girl in regards to this player. Whether it is a bot or a actual person has yet to be decided in my head. All right, we got those ready to go. Come on. We're on our side of the board, so Onslaught's really not going to take effect. Onslaught comes into effect after it crosses this line right here. So if we're on this side of the line, it's not affecting. If we're on this side of the line, it is activated. So we kind of need to push a little bit. We really need to kind of impose our will with Onslaught. I'm not liking this. Okay, so here's a good thing. He put his Lava Girl all the way back here. So it's going to take out this area here, but at least we know. So what we're going to do is we're going to put our Muerta right here. She is going to fall. Everything else is going to shift this direction now. So once we shift everything this direction, we should be in better standings. Muerta is really there just to kind of give more damage onto that Griffin and kind of tickle the Lava Girl just a smidgen before our real damage comes out. And our real damage is coming. It's going to happen. I have faith. The faith is lacking just a little bit right at this moment, but it is there. I know this deck can win. I just know it. I know it in my heart of hearts. If it can give us the proper drops, I would know it a lot better. I want to get rid of the Kitsune. You're giving us witches, and that's great. Give me witches. But at the same end of that stick, quit giving me witches. Ah! Okay, we didn't get to the Valkyrie on that one. I'm trying to get to the Valkyrie. That is my main purpose right now. Dodge was activated. She rises from the dead. Oh my god, Kitsune, come back. Woo! Yeah! Way to go, Kitsune. I'm very, very proud of you. All right, let's make this happen, Captain. We got flooded with Valkyries this time. I'm increasing the prowess. Why not? Why not increase that prowess? No one told me I couldn't. Okay. Playing games with my heart over here, girls. Just like that. That sounds familiar. Alright, that Shark Tornado coming out, playing clutch movements. There we go. We got that emblem on Kitsune. Kitsune going after Lava Girl, and we win. Beautiful. We can get that that witch supered. I think we'll be in better standings. So let's figure out how we can do this. It looks like I can go here, go here. We already have a witch on standby ready to go supered, so there's no real reason to have those around. Let's drop off the Valkyrie. Let's drop both Valkyries. Because we do still have to get to a... Don't you... me. I'm going to bop that rock. We're going to boop this witch over to here. And then we need one more Pirate Queen. Drop this witch here. I kind of want to keep the Kitsune. We got 1 heart left, so we really have to prioritize what's going where. There is our pirate queen. We have all of our girls supered over on the right-hand side, avoiding that lava girl as best as possible. Get him. Get him. Yes. Good job, ladies. Win or lose, it does not matter at this portion. Honestly, I am very pleased with the comeback that we have had. Really, this is looking to be quite the journey. Question is, do I start sacking everything off? Now, he's prepping for a lava girl right here. He's prepping that out. If we do... Oh, no. That's not good. 2 landmines is not good for us. 2 landmines means death. Yep. 2 landmines took us out. Hey, we fought back as hard as we freaking could. He was almost 800% higher than us. These 2 really put in that work for him. Fantastic. I cannot be upset with this loss. We took out 3 of his hearts. We were almost there, but it just wasn't strong enough. So that's 1 for 1. Let's go into fight number 3. See if we can end this on a positive note. Oh, let's look at damage. 69 million. We did more, but we still lost. All right. Our 3rd fight is against Papooks. His fire starter is the one we need to fear. It has the red perk on it. Oh. High explosives, eh? Interesting. Let's see how well that works out for him, Cotton. I do like the sound effects for Firestarter. It's like a little machine gun. Just we're gonna go with the Pirate Queen because having her come back to life is awesome. Just like the Lego movie, everything is awesome. Everything's good when you work as a team. So our girls are gonna work together as a team and we're gonna take down our foe. Yep, there goes that fire starter. I wasn't worried about you in the slightest. Drop that Duckwing. Oh. T3 Duckwing. Came close, ladies. Came close. Alrighty. Now, let's get ourselves our own tier 3. Let's get 2 while we're at it. And hey, how about a 3rd? Alright, we have perks activated on Valkyrie, who we are going to make supered because why not? I mean, I don't see a reason why not to. And we'll call it. Yes, get that Shark Tornado out there. Look at that. Just ripping out that Duckwing. Duckwing came back twice and still fell. You stood no chance. Joyce, let's just destroy 3 rocks, get these bodies out on the field. Alright. We need Muerta in better location than what she is. Don't you cry to me. You don't know the pain and the struggle I have gone through to get to this point. Okay? You don't get to cry. I should be the one crying. Alright, give it a go. So we're doing pretty solid right now. I'm really not upset with this. We're outpacing him a little bit, but the downside to Firestarter is once he goes into that bunker, the perk becomes useless. So why use it? We'll keep it Kitsune. We'll keep those areas open. This guy is going for a ride. I don't see him surviving. There's too much going on. The ladies are working perfectly together. They know what this is about. They know this is for pride. They know this is for glory. There's our perfectly placed Muerta and allowing us to super out in the most glorious of fashions. When you just get hit with all the Muertas at once and you know life is okay. Life's fine. We are Golden Gramps. And he put his supers right on the landmine. So let that sink in just a little bit there, friend. Okay, so High Explosives is actually doing some wonders for him while he's out of that bunker. And he's taking quite a bit of damage here, but wow, you are tanky. You were tanky even through the really Bulwark ignoring 44.5%. That was what it he wouldn't die. That's given me a little bit more perspective into the man known as Firestarter. All right, let's see how well this works out having Pirate Queen and Kitsune up front. Looks like Pirate Queen got shot back, and that's what saved her. We erased him. That was so quick. That was so quick. We got out of the gate a lot faster than he did. Fantastic. 72 million damage, only losing 2 hearts. Beautiful, beautiful. We got a good trophy count from that, too. So, that's going to be the end of this video. I absolutely adore Girls Night Out, and I'm probably going to be playing this the rest of the week, because as you noticed, Valkyrie and Pirate Queen are my Rune Hunt cards. Popstar is the other card because she is the featured hero for this week. Until she's level 10, I'm not going to use her. I tried a couple of times. She's level 8 right now. I did try a couple of matches earlier today when I did receive her, but I just wasn't impressed. Not just off of a ability level. Her ability is really, really strong, but I don't know. I think she just needs to be a higher level with double perks to be any sort of value to me at this moment. So stay tuned for those videos. They will be coming very, very shortly. I hope you guys enjoyed the look at Pirate Queen and Witch. I've been working for the last 2 weeks on Witch and the last week on Pirate Queen, really seeing where they fit. And honestly, Girls Night Out is probably its best bet for me right at this moment. So if you guys like the video, like, share, subscribe, tell your friends about me. Ludus developers, if I could get showcased a couple of times, that'd be great too. And with all of that said, I'm going to leave you the same way I always do. Life can be fun if you allow it to be. We'll see you next time.